My name is Salma Abedullah. I graduated in May 2024, and I majored in neuroscience and behavior with a concentration in the Honors College. My ILE journey began with a poster in my inbox. It was to go to India, and I've always wanted to explore Asia. That's one of my interests, and so I applied, YOLO. And I applied, I got into the ILE program for India and Nepal for fall 2023, and it skyrocketed from there. I went to India and Nepal in the winter break, and then over the summer I went to Belize as well as Nepal again, because I did a summer-long internship with the Kevin Rohan Memorial Eco Foundation, which I met back when I went in the winter. I would say what inspired me to participate was just having a new experience. It was really accessible to travel with ILE, especially since it has, on the students, it's a subsidized payment. The accessibility, the opportunity to try new things, as well as, traveling. It's always something on everyone's mind. And so I wanted to do a study abroad program when I began college, but I never had any opportunity for that because my semesters were always jam-packed. So this was like a short-term type of study abroad, and it fit really well with my schedule, and I was, I wanted to try it out. I would say that there's always something to learn. I aspire to be a healthcare professional, and so throughout the 3 programs that I did, I always looked at the experiences through the lens of a health professional, in terms of learning cultural competence, learning how different cultures how different cultures view different things. And so it's really beautiful to be able to experience that and really understand just different cultures and expand my cultural competence. The most challenging part is to be in the present and take everything in. You go to a different culture, a different country, and there's so many new things that you've never experienced or seen before. And so it was really important for me to take it all in and really sit there with my thoughts and everything. But that's why it was mandatory to journal every day, and so that was another way to ground myself and really think about the experiences on a deeper level. The most memorable experience would be when we went to Nepal. In Astam village, there was a group of kids that we went to the village school, and we played with them, we taught them, we spoke to them basically, and then as they were leaving school, there was like maybe for 5 minutes they would turn around and be like, bye, and then walk away, and then be like, bye, and walk away. It was just a wholesome moment that just had us cracking up and smiling for the rest of the day. As a leader, it's important to be constantly learning, and experiencing new things is a new way to learn, especially experiential learning that we do with ILE. Going into the field and being there, learning new cultures. These things allow you to be a more well-rounded leader and be able to serve a variety of communities and populations. So over the summer, I was part of a summer-long internship with the Kevin Rohan Memorial Eco Foundation. And one of the things I did when I went into the field was work with the school principal there to incorporate into the 5th and 6th grade curriculum something about boundaries and puberty and menstrual health and things like that. So one of the ongoing crises in Nepal is sex trafficking, and it's important to educate the young girls about these things and how to spot danger and how to set boundaries with other people and what's okay and what's not okay. And so the early exposure for those girls was really meaningful. This project actually stemmed from my transformation project that I did when I came back from India and Nepal. It was originally planned to be implemented in the Ashram village, but these are hypothetical transformation projects, but it was really cool to see it play out in real life, right in Kathmandu at the Kevin Rohan Memorial Eco Foundation. In what ways did ILE prepare students to be leaders? ILE is all about learning, I would say. I mentioned this before, but going to a different country and experiencing different cultures really enhances your cultural competence, and this is an important skill to have as a leader in any workforce in order to serve your populations and the communities that you work in effectively. And so the biggest thing that I got out of ILE was understanding different cultures and realizing that there's so much more to learn about the world around us and about the people in our communities. So yeah, cultural competence definitely enhanced and has prepared me to be a better leader in the healthcare fields. The advice I would give to someone who wants to participate is to go into it with an open mind. Going halfway across the world is never an easy task. 16-hour flights are definitely not an easy task. So go in prepared to take care of your health, one, but also be prepared to try new things and be prepared to be in the moment and reflect on the experiences that you have. That's really important when you're going anywhere or trying anything new. It's important to reflect and make sure that you're getting the most out of your experience, while of course having fun and making memories with your cohort.